Hi guys, in this video I'm going to review commas. So the thing to remember about commas is they're used for two main reasons. One reason is to provide a short stop in a sentence, and the second is to separate items in a list. Okay, so the example I gave you guys in your spelling work is this paragraph about the beaver. So it says, the beaver is a symbol of Canada. It has been on the nickel since 1937. Other animals such as the caribou, loon, and polar bear also can be found on Canadian coins. It seems most of the designs for our money has been inspired by nature. The penny has a maple leaf and some bills have birds or other animals printed on them. I guess Canada is wild out of doors and in our wallets. Okay, it's not too bad of a sentence, but there's a few little parts in here where if we put a comma, it would be a little bit easier to read. So my first one I would put it is in this first sentence. It says the beaver is a symbol of Canada. If I put a little break right there with a comma, then I would say it has been on the nickel since 1937. So there's a little bit of a break there. That could probably also be a period. It's almost a separate thought, but in this case, a comma would work there. In the second sentence, it says other animals such as the caribou, loon, and polar bear also can be found on Canadian coins. Well, that's a list of animals right there. Caribou, loon, and polar bear that can be found on Canadian coins. So we're gonna put a comma after caribou and another one after loon. Now it says other animals such as the caribou, loon, and polar bear also can be found on Canadian coins. My next sentence says, it seems most of the designs for our money has been inspired by nature. The penny has a maple leaf and some bills have birds or other animals printed on them. It's a little bit of an awkward sentence. There's a few mistakes with it, actually. This word here, has, is actually not the right. It should be have, because it's talking about, it says most of the designs. So that's just a mistake in it. That's not a comma mistake. But I would say if we put a comma after the word nature, then we would put a little break in that sentence that makes it a little easier to read. It probably could be a period also, and we could start a new sentence, but in this case, a comma does work. So it says, it seems most of the designs for our money have been inspired by nature. The penny has a maple leaf, and some bills have birds or other animals printed on them. The last sentence says, I guess Canada is wild out of doors and in our wallets, right? We don't have a break right here, but I think it would make for a better sentence if we did. It gives us a little break between the word doors and the word and, right? So that's our 5 missing commas in this paragraph. Hopefully that helps you with how they work. Thanks, guys.